So, welcome. So today's video is going to be about Webtoons. I have some really good Webtoons I just read through, and I feel like you guys should check them out. And I really recommend Webtoon. Webtoons is app on the Apple Store, so I definitely recommend it because it's free. And I know if you celebrate Christmas and everything, everybody who just got done spending all their money on gifts, they don't need a little something called free. So check that app out and check out these Webtoons. I got no makeup on today. I'm so sorry. I have been feeling down in the dumps, and I feel like nothing can really heal the soul like some alcohol, and some anime. I'm sorry. But yes, we are going to talk about some Webtoons, and I'm going to go into a thorough, good recommendations because I love them. Nothing just brightens my mood and give me hope for the future other than anime and manga, Webtoons, Korean dramas. I think I'm obsessed with the Asian culture, to be honest. All of those things are just in Asian culture some way, and I just love them. If you see me looking around, it's because I'm looking to see what my dog is gonna get into while I'm doing this video. Because that girl be bold. She'd be bold. And honestly, I don't even know if I'm looking to I really don't even want to. I'm gonna curse in this video. I am. I don't care because I'm not looking forward to be monetized. I just want to have 1 million+ friends who enjoy watching anime and reading manga just like me. That is all I want. That is all I want. I don't care if I'm monetized or not. I just want a whole bunch of people that I can I want a community where I feel safe. And I just feel comfortable saying whatever I want in this community of anime, because I've always been kind of outed as the weird girl for liking anime and shit like that. But it's really a good hobby to get into if you give it a try. I'm gonna have another sip. But yeah, I have a really good personality, so I think if you enjoy being around good personalities, you are going to enjoy my videos. So you should totally subscribe and watch my videos. I am a little gross too. Sorry, I was raised by a man. My mother was not in my life for a long time. But she came back and now she's my best friend. But just saying, yeah, I was raised by a man. So I am disgusting. Anyway. All right, let's see. I actually just had, oh, by the way, Merry Christmas. Well, it's the day after Christmas. I'm about to post this is the day after Christmas. I'm making it as well. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, okay? Ooh, maybe I should suggest a bunch of holiday specials from anime and mangas that they're doing. So everybody just, nah, we ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna do what I originally planned. So, let's see. Let's start with, I'm gonna go into depth about it too, but let's start with the first webtoon called The Remarried Empress by Alphatart and Sumpul. I'm gonna spell it out for you. Just put it in the description box. Yeah, check the description box, that's easier. The Remarried Empress. Oh my gosh. I am a kind person, but a vengeful spirit at heart. I really do think so. Like, something about me holding grudges, I don't know if it's like the Leo in me, but I just don't forget. Like, I can pretend to forget, but I really remember that shit, you know? And this webtoon it feeds my spirit. It's kind of like that, I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm gonna explain the webtoon. So there's this empress, they're in like, I wanna say Queen Elizabeth era kind of setting, and there's this empress who's married to, of course, the emperor. But the emperor, you know, we all know about emperors and their like, what do you call it, affairs and adultery. So he basically has this mistress who comes from a poor family, and he sleeps with her, and he has like gotten her pregnant. And oh my goodness, she's pregnant. Now it's like all downhill from there. And the freaking empress is about to get divorced because of that. There's a whole lot more drama in it, so I'm not gonna sell all that out right now. You need to actually read the webtoon for that, and it's really good. And it's free. Okay, it's free. So that's another reason why you should go check it out. A really good webtoon for free. How are we so blessed in this world? Anyway, so as I was saying, she's about to get divorced, and she's from the Eastern Empire. That's who she's like, the Empress of the Eastern Empire, and the Western Emperor of the Western Empire, whatever, I don't know what I'm saying, but basically the Emperor of the Western Empire, well, he has like this crush on her, and he is the person she gets remarried to. And might I say, he's quite a handsome fella. So that's how I love, like she was a good emperor. Like, she's loved by everybody. She's such a good queen, everything. But being such a good person and queen only to get shitted on like that, like, that's just something, like, I know that's how life is, you know? But she just handled it so well and just got so fucking lucky. It's just like, when she's literally that phrase in like anime life or whatever, webtoon life, like, you know that phrase that says, life gives you lemons and you make lemonade. Well, she was given lemons and made hard minds, okay? That is her, and she ate that shit up. Something about that just makes me feel it just made me feel so good, like, oh yeah, like, because he's the emperor, he has all the power, and he even refused to like let her get remarried. I was like, what? Because, you know, in this time, it's just like, and even I think back then it might have been strange. One moment. No, you cannot do that during the video right now. I'm afraid not. No, ma'am. Anyway, like I was saying, she literally, kids, you know, but she literally like ate that shit up, and she really didn't deserve that. And I know that's how life is. You get a lot of things you don't deserve, and then you just gotta find your way out. But sometimes it's so satisfying just to see somebody's karma come back around. Like, somebody they get a taste of their own medicine. Because it's not fair somebody to do that, all of that crap to some person and get away with it and like live life fine. That's no. Sorry. But yeah, the Remarried Empress is ongoing right now as of December 26th of 2021. It is ongoing. So if you catch it now, and you read through all of it like in a night like I would, it hasn't ended. So there'll be more to come. We love ongoing webtoons, mangas, and animes. What's another one? Let's see. And also that's kind of like a fantasy. There is some magic in that too. So that's like fantasy comedy love. Maybe I should recommend something that is the opposite. Cause right now I'm reading a lot of like rom-coms and like fantasy, love, webtoons. And I would love to recommend all of those, but I feel like that's too cheesy, too romanticized, too much, you know. I want to be able to at least recommend like one of the ones that I really love, and then some things like the opposite that I also really love. So I'm probably gonna, I'm gonna do that. So one that I would recommend that I have read and is completed, should it be one or two? Yeah, we'll start with the one. This one is like the complete opposite of the Remarried Empress. It's called Bastard. Let me see who it's by. Stop, T. T, stop. Dang, where it at? Stop, T. There it is. Bastard by Youngchan Hwang and Carnby Kim. I'm gonna just put all that down in the description because I know I butchered that second one. But it's also a webtoon, and it's really good. You just download the Webtoon app. The Webtoon app is on Android and iOS, so you can definitely download it if you have either type of phone. But yeah, it's called Bastard. I haven't read it in a while, but I know it's a really good webtoon, and it is completed. That's why I haven't read it in a while, but I finished it and it was so good. Stop, T. I think the majority of it is free. They might have because it's completed, it might be, you might have to pay for like the last couple episodes. Let me see. Hold on. It's a really good webtoon. And yeah, looks like you have, they have like a daily pass option. So basically what that means is like you have to log into the app like every day to read it, or maybe you can also pay to get ahead. But it looks like episodes 1 through 11 are free. Oh no, sorry, episodes 1 through 10. But stop, T. T, do you want to go in your cage? Please stop. Sit. Kids, bro. Like, I need another sip to that, because what the fuck? Anyway, what genre would I put this in? All right, so if you love like crime, detective, drama, reality, this is definitely your webtoon. Like, it's very reality, but it's really good too. So yeah, it's like the complete opposite of the Remarried Empress. There isn't much romance in it at all. It's a lot of killing, serial killing kind of thing. But it's once again, it's good, and I really think that should be like an anime. They could actually even, they can actually do even like a live action. The same person who made this webtoon also made Sweet Home, which is a Netflix live action, and I really hate that they did a live action of that, because that does not need to be. The Sweet Home is also kind of like fantasy, scary, horror, but it has like a lot of weird creatures that just don't exist. Stop, T. That does not exist in this world. So like, you know, they have these special effects and whatnot to kind of bring those characters to life. And I get where they were going with it, but I really think they should have made Bastard a live action. That one can do a live action because that's legit. Like, there's no fantasy weird creatures or nothing like that. It's just a whole bunch of psychological serial killing, crime, everything like that. Like, you can do all that in live action all you want. Sweet Home should have been an anime. That is my take on it. Or whatever you would call like a Korean made webtoon into like 2D moving characters. But yeah, that author wrote Sweet Home and Bastard. I do recommend them both, but I really like Bastard too. Like, that's a really good one. That's like the complete opposite of the Remarried Empress. If you want to check that out. How do I even explain it? I haven't read it so long. Basically, I believe it's this relationship between it's like a son and a father, and apparently the father is like, he believes, it's like weird, like I think his father's a serial killer in there, I think. The ending really tripped me out, which was good, but like because of the ending I really can't remember how the whole webtoon went. Like, I don't know if his dad was, well, I ain't saying too much, but yeah, you need to definitely read that, and it's really good. But like I said, I think it's something about the son who's kind of like trapped with his dad, who he thinks is like a murderer of some sort. And I think he had his son help him with the murders. Ooh, chills. Yeah. You gotta check that out. Honestly, if you guys check that out, you should definitely like, at that point, you should definitely subscribe, okay? That's for one. So that way you can comment down below and just talk to me about it. Like, talk with me about it, and then we should like do like a live, and then, you know, talk about how the manga went. Like, that'd be so cool. Like, that'd be heaven sent. Because I don't have people to talk about this stuff with, you know? Pretty much, I'm very, like, flamboyant. Don't get me wrong. I have a very effervescent personality. I'm an extrovert all the way. But at the same time, because of the things I like, it kind of makes me introverted. Because not a lot of people like that. And I just like a lot of things. Like, in the Asian culture. And a lot of people just, I'm in America, you know? Americans like American things. That's what they like. So, it's cool or whatever. But I'm gonna just be posting videos, just to be posting them, because I just love talking about internet. I can talk about it for hours. Anyway, subscribe, comment down below. I'll leave everything in the description. Tell me how you like it.